Wonderful, wonderful tweets by Tim Doyle, who is a prince among men. Watching a notorious Comicsgate bigot dox himself because he doesn't know the name of a Harry Potter actor pretty great. Looks like Neville Longbottom has claimed another victim. Maybe the Umbrella Guy will stop being an asshole now that everyone knows who he is. Sounds mildly like a threat. Once you know his name, it's real easy to find out literally everything about him. The question now is he smart enough to shut the fudge up, or will he keep harassing people who now know where he lives? That sounds more like a threat. My money is that he will double down and put himself and his family at risk by being even more of a harassing asshole. And then the cops will have to get involved and jobs will be lost. There's a sadly predictable arc here. That's definitely a threat. To the Tug fans in my mentions, this is not a threat. Just saying it's not a threat does not make it not a threat. He mentioned your family and your job. Tug should probably call the FBI. This is not a threat, this is an observation. Now, it was clearly a threat. This person used anonymity as a shield to be a POS. Now he is known, which exposes him. That's more of a threat. Will he change? I doubt it. He's not that smart. Tug's a pretty smart guy. It takes a special kind of stupid to see me saying, that guy is doing something real dumb, and for you to say, why are you threatening him? I'm giving advice. Calm yourself. Yeah, that's not advice. If it was you, you would have tagged him. That's a veiled threat. It's not so veiled. How are you qualified to give advice again? Tug was working on a PhD, and you seem to be working on coloring inside the lines. Just man up and either say you messed up or shut up, but don't think we all have your IQ level. Bless your little heart. I would blame you because I didn't know this was a thing until you said something on your platform. So now I'm going to look this all up because you brought the matter up. It's not doxing, it's just as bad. You're a getaway driver, not the bank robber. That would be Tim Doyle. Alright, he says, you're the only one who needs to calm down. The one harassing people is Kick Vickers like you. Seems like the only a-hole here is you, Timmy. Got any proof that Tug's a bigot? By the way, I'll bet you don't. Way to threaten a man's family for not conforming to your hive mind, though. You're not even being subtle about it. What a complete jackass you are. Who is threatening anyone, Christ? You all just love to pretend to be a victim here. No, he made several threats and they weren't veiled. He's also the guy who, he lives in Texas, and he said something about playing Pokemon. He was walking around streets late at night, and people, his neighbors, were nervous, or he was making his neighbors nervous because he looks like a total creep. And he said, relax, I'm not here to commit a sexual battery on your dog. Really weird, creepy stuff. Yeah, he's not a good person. He has Trump derangement syndrome. A lot of people have Trump derangement syndrome. They're going further and further, and it's like they're losing whatever humanity and empathy they once had. It's just being dissolved because they figure, well, if we call these people, we'll call these people the worst thing we can imagine, the German socialists in the 1930s. Once we call them that, we don't have to treat them as human anymore. Well, are they really socialists? No, they're not actually socialists. They're just people who disagree with us. It's really creepy. Anyway, leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed.